I was a big fan of the Vampire Diaries before I was cast in the originals.
Why?
I think it was probably because I love like anything supernatural. I think it's cool because it takes you outside of our own world and makes you think about stuff and kind of use that imagination a little bit more.
That's a good answer. If you could choose a side between Marcel, Klaus, or Elijah, or talk about teaming up with him. Okay.
I think I'd choose to be Team Marcel, mostly because everyone else is kind of not rooting for him yet, but he's got a lot of things up his sleeve and it'll be really cool.
So you sort of root for the underdog? Is that what that's about?
I'm a big fan of rooting for the underdog.
He's been described in this room as a badass. I mean,
He is a huge badass, so to be Team Badass is pretty important. Marcel is pretty much a badass, so being Team Badass is important.
okay. Vampire, werewolf, witch. If you had to choose only one, which would you be and why?
I love to be a witch, but I think being a werewolf would be really cool because I love anything needing to do with the moon, and to turn into a wolf, it's pretty awesome.
So could you howl for us?
I'll even howl for it, yeah.
Go for it. What's the funniest thing that's happened on the set so far?
One of the funniest things that's happened on set so far, during episode 4, Marcel and I are doing this scene where the director ended up saying that we needed to be more joyful. And basically we broke out holding hands like Hansel and Gretel and just started full on skipping. And it was probably a little too much for the director, but it got a good laugh out of everybody.